Now, all right, everybody. Thank you for making the call. It's John in Las Vegas. Today is the 11/11/25. Could you imagine? November the 11th, 2025. So 11/11/25 sounds like a lotto number, but either way, good afternoon, everybody. Today, what we're going to cover, which a lot of people have been asking about, is a symbol coin. So our focus today is to be in a position where we're going to go into detail about what the symbol coin is, what it represents, and how basically this coin is different than what most coins are in the marketplace because it is backed by data. It's also backed by the purchase of cell phones or giving away cell phones. So a lot of people have asked us over and over again, can you give a quick overview of the symbol coin? So today on the 11/11/2025, I want to do that overview. It's John in Las Vegas. As I said, again, I want to make sure everybody understands this is not financial advice. This is not solicitation for investment. If you're looking at this purchase or doing business with any cryptocurrency, all of cryptocurrency is volatile. So, as a disclaimer, all crypto is a risk. So, again, you may end up losing 100% of your money. All gains in the past don't represent the future gains of any type of coin or token. So, again, buyer beware always before you get involved with cryptocurrency, especially when it talks about tokens, coins, or any kind of liquidity or token growth or any type of token unicorns. Again, thank you for being here. This is John. So, John in Las Vegas, I really want to talk a little bit about this is the world's first data coin. Satoshi Mobile is a data company. That means that we don't physically issue a voice phone number. We operate in over 200 destinations. So, this is a coin that powers, very similar to the Ethereum gas coin or gas on Ethereum. This coin powers our data. So, what happens is, again, on our website, Powering the Future of Global Connectivity. So everybody that uses Satoshi Mobile's network will either earn and or receive the symbol coin based on data usage. So again, the more data used, the more you can earn symbol tokens. And it is interesting that most people don't know that 2024, the eSIM industry was $989 million. This year in the United States, and the world, we're going to look at $2.1 billion. So if you look at almost a 70+% growth in an industry, that's kind of a clue. But we want to hone in on why Satoshi Mobile, why the symbol coin. And again, this is not solicitation of investment. There's no such thing as any guarantee with any coin or token. So again, join the eSIM revolution. We already know from 989 million to 2.1, 2.3 billion by the end of this year. That's pretty significant growth. The other thing is we're giving away smartphones. You'll see that on the November 12th, tomorrow in 24 hours, there's a major announcement about this company will be giving away anywhere from 40 to 100,000 smartphones. So again, this token is not one of those assumed tokens. This token's a proof of work. What is the work part? The work is when someone earns a free phone or buys data for Satoshi Mobile, that creates liquidity towards this coin. So every phone given away, every data plan purchase creates liquidity. Our goal by 2030 is 5 million active users. So again, that's kind of our roadmap of what we're going to look at as a company. Now in the industry, why the eSIM industry? This is a video for people who may not know about the eSIM industry. So when you watch this video, this should give you an idea of why we're excited about presenting Satoshi Mobile coin.
The global eSIM market is experiencing unprecedented growth, from $10 billion in 2024 to over $30 billion by 2030. This represents one of the fastest growing sectors in telecommunications. By the end of this decade, 76% of all smartphone connections will utilize eSIM technology. The revolution in mobile connectivity is not coming. It is already here.
So what's interesting about that video is if you look at under the video, the content we provide, because we always want to provide you third-party information. So it says the eSIM industry has experienced explosive growth from 10 billion to 13.5 billion total globally in 2024 to be projected up to 31.82 billion by 2030. So if you're looking for an industry that has really substantial growth, then that's what Satoshi Mobile is providing data to. And this is representing a 31.4% growth. This is not proposed. It's happening now. So think about it. Would you rather be in front of an industry that goes from 10 billion to 13.5 billion to 3.82 billion and it's 2025? I mean, where would you want to be? Could you see yourself owning a token like this? And again, no income guarantees, no guarantee of growth, just these are the facts. And the key statistics are really interesting. 76% of smartphones connected via eSIM by 2030. Right now, it's a very small percentage. If you look at it from the industry standard, they're saying about maybe 10 to 15% max are connected to eSIMs right now. So ask yourself a question. Do you know someone who owns a phone? Have you used an eSIM before? If this is your first time hearing about eSIM, you may want to pay attention to the symbol token, which is the Satoshi Mobile's token. Just like Bitcoin has a Satoshi Mobile token has symbol. So symbol is our Satoshi or our percentage of the total. So example, Bitcoin, then a Satoshi. Our Satoshi Mobile coin, then a symbol. Symbol makes up all of the coins, the small increments of what makes up the total Satoshi Mobile coin. But the global adoption is accelerating. That's something that we want you to pay attention to. Is it a smart situation to get involved with this right now? Let's go down and talk about vision. What is Satoshi Mobile's vision, and why is this coin going to be relevant to you if you choose to be part of our ownership team?
SMBLE coin stands at the intersection of blockchain technology and global telecommunications. As the fuel powering a revolutionary network, SMBLE enables zero-cost smartphones for millions. Our ambitious goal: 5 million devices distributed globally by 2030. Each transaction, each connection adds tangible value to this proof of work ecosystem. This is not speculation. This is infrastructure for the future.
So if you think about this video on the website, it's talking about we're using the token to build the infrastructure. Everybody who buys a data package from Satoshi Mobile receives this symbol coin, which is part of our equity coin. But the most important thing is, unlike other coins out there, we're fueling the network. We're building the network from the coins themselves. So if you think about it, symbol coins power the global data industry. Anytime someone buys a access to a day plan, a monthly plan, a 6-month plan, a yearly plan with Satoshi Mobile buying data eSIMs, you're contributing to building the network. The other thing is the 5 million smartphones. Our goal is to give away 5 million smartphones. Let's read it. The goal is to distribute 5 million smartphones at zero cost by 2030 to its users. Right now, we've got thousands of smartphones secured in Florida, ready to ship. So again, 11/12 tomorrow, you want to be on a Zoom calls. We're making a global announcement that will change the telecom industry forever. Now, people say, well, sounds like, is this one of those scam coins? What's really getting the liquidity? Well, it's the purchase of data. The more data bought, the more liquidity the actual coins have. So it's a proof of work. So the more someone buys data, that proves that that data is being used as a service, i.e., which creates liquidity for the coins. So this is a blockchain secured coin deriving value from real, let me make sure, not speculative, not hype, but real customer usage and adoption. Now, no disrespect to Bitcoin. It is the grandma or grandfather of all coins, but what is it based on? 100% speculation. Now, does it have an intrinsic value like gold? Yes. But is it tangible? No. When someone purchases a data plan on Satoshi Mobile, that is a tangible, transactional, traceable event, which creates our coin as proof of work. Very important to know the difference between assumed value and fixed value. Let's talk about the opportunity really quick.
Consider the numbers. $400 million in revenue by 2028, doubling to over $800 million by 2030, with a compound annual growth rate of 31.4% and 5 million active users generating consistent demand. The value proposition becomes crystal clear. This is an investment in the backbone of tomorrow's connected world.
So let's talk about this. If you're considering buying the symbol coin, again, this is not a solicitation by me. We're just giving you facts because we keep getting email after email, text message after text message about, hey, should I buy your coin? We don't know. No one knows the future except for God. The key is here that let's give you our numbers. So this is our plan. I'm going to give you the numbers and you make your own mind up on whether or not this coin's for you. So let's do 5 million coins. We're 5 million phones. So our goal is we're going to give away 5 million phones. So at 5 million phones and every phone user, let's assume, because again, we can't make a guarantee, every phone user is using our unlimited plan, $68.88 a month. So let's say 5 million phones given away times 68.88 to see what the revenue is. Well, that's 344 million a month. I want that to hone in really quick because if you look at what it says right here, doesn't that sound like the same revenue I just talked about? 400 million a month. And let's do the numbers again because documentation beats conversation. So if we give away 5 million phones and everybody's on our $68.88 unlimited text, talk, and data in 146 countries, multiply that times 68. Let's see what the numbers are again, times $68.88. Got to get that eight. So it's $344,400,000 a month. Well, we're looking at 400 million a month in 2028. So these numbers are really accurate. If we give away 5 million phones by 2028, we're at $344,400,000 a month. That's not a guarantee. Those are just numbers. So if we do the same thing, let's say in 2030, we double a month. So I'm going to multiply 344,400,000 times 2, keeping it simple, times 2. So that puts us a little under 688,800,000 a month. But here's the interesting part. That doesn't include when we're going to start providing internet service to your homes. Unlimited Satoshi Mobile internet service to your home. Unlimited Satoshi Mobile internet to your business. And we have our wellness program, which if you're a company in America with at least 10 to 25 full-time employees, today, right now, we can give you free phones and give you the ability where through a government approved program, it'll pay for everybody's monthly phone bill. So again, maybe these numbers aren't as accurate as they should be. Maybe they should be more, but we'll stick to in 2028, we're at 334,400,000 is the proposed revenue. And if you multiply it times 2 to jump to 2030, not much growth, that's 688,800,000 a month. So if we really want to know what would this company be worth at that number annually, that's 8,265,600,000. So again, we're not making income guarantees. We're just giving you the numbers that make Satoshi Mobile's coin product or model very unique. So again, what about explore the ecosystem? So we talk about the future of mobile. We're set up as a DAO. So that way, as a DAO, the governments of the coin is based on coin users. So the benefit is 70% of equity is represented by the tokens or the coins, and that's considered shareholders too. So again, we understand that we're launching in 146 countries. Tomorrow, the 11th month, this is November. Tomorrow is the 12th. We're making a global change to our website. The change is going to be overwhelming for those who attend the Zoom. We're going to email this recording and email our Zoom presentation to everybody. Let's talk about what else. Well, we talk about tokenomics. See, people are going to ask that question. Well, isn't this going to be a rug pull like every other token? No. 97% of the tokens have been put out in the market. There's no owner, there's no secret inside guys that you put liquidity in this token. There's nobody, even as a developer myself, who I help code the token, no one can buy more than $5,000 worth of tokens. It's written in the code. So this is the most fair coin ever put in the market, where everybody that buys a data plan becomes an owner. Everybody that, if they choose to buy a internet service, which we'll have later on, they get this symbol tokens as an owner. And if you choose to buy symbol tokens, that's on you. This is not a solicitation to purchase. This is an explanation of why this is the most powerful coin in the telecom industry. And what does it say right here? Use case: fuel for global eSIM data industry, power and connectivity for millions of users worldwide. By making cell phone calls on WhatsApp, WeChat, Kakao, Signal, Viber, when you have our data plan, you're able to earn symbol tokens for using your data. Very simple plan, not much to explain. So again, 97% of tokens in the market. People say, well, is it trading? Yeah. These are going to be showing you live trades going on right now. The word just now means just now. So when someone says, well, oh my God, this is like real coin. Yeah. So as a coin, we're showing you that, what does it say? Watch symbol token activity real time. I know we call it a coin, we call it a token too, because the tokenomics of using data is used by the coin as gas. So join thousands of owners already doing what? This is a live stream of trades. Do we guarantee you're going to make money with this? No. We guarantee you that our coin is something that will change the industry. And the tokenomics of the coin being backed by data use, think about it. We're giving away 5 million phones. And every time someone makes a call on WhatsApp, WeChat, Kakao, Signal, or Telegram, that data generates value for the coin. So our tokenomics is very unique, and the use case is very simple to understand. So again, anybody wants to buy our coin at this time or our tokens, you can buy it today. Is that a solicitation? No. This does not constitute financial advice. Buyer beware of volatility industry, which can result 100% of loss. We put that there to protect you. Seek financial advice prior to engaging this website. Now, there are people out there that say, well, Mr. Rustin, that sounds great, but what if I just want to have passive income? Well, you can click this button right here, and it'll teach you how to get passive income. Is that a guarantee? No. Anything in cryptocurrency can be volatile. Anything in cryptocurrency could cause you to lose 100% of whatever your purchase or investment is. But if you want passive income, you can click that button and probably it'll work for you. So let's go on back and finishing. So what happens is that every time an individual is buying from our website, so you can click here, we're giving away smartphones. This is not a joke. We literally are giving away a $399 smartphone. And yes, you can have a unlimited talk, text, and data plan that you pay as little as 88 cents a month for. That's documented. That's a different conversation, but it's real. So the big thing is, look, if you can get a $400 phone for free and all you're paying for is 3 months of access, do you not think that with this kind of information, that token really can be worth more than most tokens? Because why? The tokens that exist today, 99.7 of them have no utility. have no financial backing, there's nothing being bought in the real world. I'm not disrespecting our token brothers and sisters out there. We also are on the Solana rail. Why are we on Solana? We feel that Solana is a gem in the making. We feel Solana probably will give Ethereum a run for its money. We love Ethereum, we love Vitalik, but at the same time, we put our token on that rail for a reason. We know that it's becoming universally accepted as one of the most powerful platforms to build your token on. So one of the things I'll stress with everybody is that, again, we don't make financial advice. We don't give you financial advice. All we can say to you is if you're interested in the symbol token, do your due diligence. If you want to know what's going to happen tomorrow, I will make you a promise. Tomorrow at 12 o'clock, the announcement we're going to make, the upgrade on our website, will probably put this company bigger than Excel Communication, bigger than any network marketing direct sales company in the telecom space. Think about it. 989 million last year. 2.1 billion going towards right now. We don't have the end of the year results yet, but only 10 to 12% penetration in the world. So that means that almost 87 to 88% of phones on the planet Earth have never used an eSIM. And again, we can activate phones in 146 countries, but we can provide phone service in over 200 destinations, from mainland China to Taiwan, to Guam, to the Philippines, Indonesia, Brazil, Costa Rica, Argentina, South Africa, the Democratic Republic of Congo, Zambia, Ethiopia, Italy, Germany, France, Spain, Madrid, or even Poland, and even Russia. So here's the thing you think about. What company in any industry has ever launched giving away 5 million smartphones with a $399 value in a retail store for just activating your account for $68.88? And every time you activate an account, you get a $400 phone for free. And every time any transaction goes on our website with the purchase of data, it increases the market value of our symbol coin. So I thank you so much for letting me present. And again, it's not financial advice. We're not soliciting anybody to purchase. Make sure you get legal advice and financial advice by an expert before you engage this website or do anything in cryptocurrency, because cryptocurrency can cause 100% loss. Thank you again for letting me present. It's John in Las Vegas. Have a great day.